So today we're at the Golden Pavilion. Looky! Can't see? Megan is being photographer again. Photographing this group of gentlemen. What a pose. Pavilion! Yay! Hi! So because of what happened yesterday where we ended up walking around with no food, again today we have made an emergency salad which we're going to eat. Megan has made.
It's really detailed and secretive, so you can't look at it.
But it's good and it's going to keep us from starving to death until we get to where we're going after this. We are now having a look around in the Shiki like fish and fresh produce market. Giant oysters. Megan has found octopus on a stick. Yummy! So we got some treats at the fish market. Yay! We have decided to treat ourselves
With a big ass green tea Japanese sundae.
Yummy! Today's just been a whole bunch of food, at least this most recent part of the day has been. Our search for bathrooms, we found a bonus temple. Woo! Exciting.
Here, because we're about to go to a tea ceremony.
Hi, we're very excited about that one. Yeah. Anything else we want to say? No, that's it? Okay, goodbye. We just finished our tea ceremony, which was very good.
It was very lovely and peaceful. So there's about 10 of us all sitting in a tea room, like the traditional tea room, and shoes off, and you sit there and they first explain what they're about to do a little bit.
And a bit of the history of green tea and the different types of green tea.
Yeah. Hi. And then they go into the ceremony, which is very elegant movements,
very detailed and specific as to where you put things and how you stir things and how you hold the bowl, and
so you enter,
very traditional.
Yeah, so you enter and there's like a big, beautiful type of teapot, but it's not very traditional. It's beautiful.
It was beautiful. It's
and
very
then there's
good.
the side of cold water, and then there is the bowl, and then the tea powder, and then there's steps that you go doing it. It's very ceremonial.
And then at the end we got to get our own little sweet, which you traditionally eat just before, because some people find matcha, like powdered green tea, to be really bitter.
But it's not. It's very
not.
lovely.
Yeah, but we're used to drinking it.
But there's two types of sweets that are typically served. But before you come in, there's traditionally 3 items that you will bring to the tea ceremony. Not including your kimono, so obviously you wear that beautiful outfit. You have a fan, which you do not open, and you place it in front of the hostess, and then you bow in front of it, and then you remove the fan, and that is in a sense way removing
the barrier between like the outside world and then the guests and the host.
And that's removing the barrier. Now you're part of it. And then you bring a little paper napkin basically, as well as like a kind of pick that you could have divide the desserts with, because there's 2 sweets they come with. The one that we had was very sweet.
It's like able to eat with your fingers because it's like a dry sweet.
Versus the other one was like a sticky bean sweet,
which you would need, and bigger, so that's why you use your little stick to divide it before you eat it. And then we got to make our own tea with our own tea bowls. We got to whisk our own tea with a dynamic wrist movement until it made bubbles. Then we got to drink it out of the bowl. And then there's a very specific way you're meant to pick up the bowl with this, like if you're left-handed like I was the only one, I had to do everything with the opposite hand. And then you drink it at the end on your last sip, you go as a sign of like respect and enjoyment to the hostess, to show that you enjoyed your time. And it was really good.
It was very lovely.
Very nice. Our tea ceremony was in Gion, which is the sort of like older part of Kyoto on the eastern side, I think. So we're now just having a bit of a look through the neighbourhood, because sometimes if you're lucky you can spot geishas, because this is the neighbourhood where they get trained to become geishas. I just saw geishas and I missed it. They're in the back of a taxi that went past us. So this row of restaurants behind us is an area called Pontocho, which we didn't actually make it to eat at, but it's really, really cute. It's right on the canal. So maybe it's something I can do next time if I ever come back. It's really nice out here, like this part of Kyoto. It's really beautiful. Accidentally finding random animals in Japan adventure. Look what we found! We don't really know what they are. We think they might be beavers, but we're not sure.